everyone, it's Aoife here from The Financial Newbie, and I'm on a journey to ensure a better financial future for myself by budgeting, pot money cash stuffing and doing savings challenges. So welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. We are getting closer to the end of my January pay period, so I thought what we would do is do a binder count up to see what's in our binders. Now it's going to look a little bit differently this time, so this is the first one of 2025. I'm doing this in a paper book, and and if you haven't already seen my previous video, I've actually moved some money about into different things because I now have some slightly different priorities. But yeah, so if you want to see more about that, you can see my previous video. So first of all, we're going to count up the pink binder. So the pink binder is my everyday spending binder. We're not quite at the end of the month, but I like to get these videos out on a Wednesday, and I really like recording in the daytime at the moment. So yeah, we're recording this on a Saturday and I get paid next Friday. But you know, it is what it is. So in the pink binder, we have personal spending. And personal spending has £8. And if you saw me erase that as I was talking, that is because this is the second time I've recorded this video, or tried to record this video. So yeah, it's all a lot of fun here in the cash stuffing community. So yeah, how are you all doing? I can't believe the week's gone again. I feel like just the weeks just go by so quickly now. Eating out's got nothing in it. Household has got nothing in it. Just felt like this month, like everything needed replacing. Like a lot of our bathroom stuff needed replacing. A lot of our cleaning stuff needed replacing. And there's still stuff like we've spent like our household budget. We don't normally do that. So in groceries, we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 31. And we have so much left in groceries because we only actually needed to get 3 big shops this month, and we are currently waiting for our last big shop to arrive tomorrow. I'm hoping we may only need to add like 30 of that to the shop, and then the 100, fingers crossed, we can put towards some savings challenges. 131. So in the pink binder, I don't need to count that up on a calculator, that is 139. So that's that, just move that out of the way. So the next binder we've got is the purple binder, and this is for my variable sinking funds. So this is stuff that we don't need every month, but like we may need to dip in a bit more. So health is next, and health has £40. Travel is next, and I believe travel has £30. So this is for like buses, trains, etc. Gifts has got £10. Soccer has got 20. I'm so hyped to get my eyebrows done next week. They are long overdue. Car has got £50. And I don't think there is anything else in this. So clothes has got nothing, home's got nothing, games has got nothing, hobbies has got nothing, and wish list has got nothing. So let's total this up. So 40 plus 30 plus 10 plus 20 plus 50. There's 150 in my variable sinking funds binder. It's not bad at all. Okay, so this is my annual bills binder. So in, I don't know why I'm doing it the weird way. Okay, so in Who Gives a Crap, which is our toilet roll subscription, we have 50. In water we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95. TV license, we've got nothing. Insurance, we've got nothing. car insurance, we've got 100, 200, 320, 40, 60, 80. And then let's go to the next page. Car maintenance. So I had written all this out before I decided that I was splitting car tax and car maintenance. So car maintenance, I've actually already paid the 50, so we can take that out. In MOT and service, I paid for my MOT, which is in beginning of March. So we're just looking at car tax at the moment. So car tax has got 120, 40, 45. There's that binder done. Next binder is my annual events binder, which has got a lot of stuff in, but none of them are really stuffed apart from Christmas, and Christmas has got 20. So what's the total in the annuals binder? Well, annuals binders, so we've got 20 plus 145 plus 380, not 38. 380 plus 95 plus 50. 690. Not bad at all. I'm just going to get my highlighter so that when I come up to totaling this all up, I know which lines that I am adding up. So that was 139 and that was 150. It's a very similar kind of layout to the way we were doing it on the iPad. Okay, so next is the blue binder. And again, the blue binder also has some changes. I think I'm going to remake these dashboards and make them look bigger. So I'm doing it in order of this. I need to change the orders because it's getting a bit out of control. So holiday has 50, 70, 80. Wedding has we've got 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24,500 and 24, 5, 3, 5. Bit of an odd number, but hey. Oh yeah, when I was working out how much I needed to put aside each month to build the wedding fund back up, I did it with the idea that it was going to be like 30,000 again, because that's our budget. I really don't want to spend that much, but I'm just a bit paranoid, so it's kind of like I worked a buffer into this. And this is why I wasn't too like worried about taking money out of here to move into the emergency fund, because I know that we have more than enough saved, and actually it'd be ideal to spend much less. But anyway, I was working it out as if we hadn't actually spent any money, so I was like, oh my god, I'll have to do challenges with the last sort of 1,000. Then realised we'd actually already spent money out of it, so I had to work out the actual real amount of what it was, and actually we can do it quite happily with just monthly contributions. What I'll probably do instead is do the saving challenges like I said I was going to do for our holidays and stuff, and rather put it into holidays because we are also like budgeting for that as well in the budget. I could put that into wedding or house deposit, probably wedding, and then it quickens the time that we are saving for the wedding. I don't know. I swear that in my head it makes sense, and then I talk and it just doesn't make sense. So I'm really sorry. Right, house deposit has 300. Right. Pup fund has. It's fully funded with 1,500. That was a 3 out of 5. And then emergency, I do have to do reorder these. Emergency is also fully funded at 10,800. So that is that binder done. Finally, we are going into the best binder in my opinion, which is the savings challenge binder. So in the savings challenge binder we have the dice challenge, so we do this with weekly money. Right, the dice challenge we should have 20, oh my god, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Can't get that in. The 1p savings challenge, I'm not going to count at the moment. It's, you know, I've only just started it, so there's not much in there. Save the year. Oh, I forgot to do. Hold on. Forgot to do the total of the blue binder. So that's 80 plus 24535 plus 300 plus 1500 plus 10800, which is, Jesus, sorry, 37215. Again, this always gets me. Basically been prioritizing, just trying to put as much as I can into that emergency fund, which I think is really important. Right. Next, save the year. Oh, again, I always start these videos as like a plan, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna go really well, and then I start doing it, and it just falls apart. Right, £10 and save the year. I have resubscribed to all my savings challenge subscriptions. Very excited. Seasonal has got 10. And we're just going to start taking it slow again. I was like trying to like get stuff done, especially with the sort of Christmassy challenges. And now that Christmas is over, it's a new year, we're going to just be a bit slower. So annual, so this is anniversary. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Challenge 4 is Dingley, which has got £5 in. Studio budgets has got nothing in it, and then my Grandad budget subscription challenge has got £5 in it, and we haven't got the 1k binder anymore because I had an unexpected bill that I needed to pay. So let's do this. So let's count up. 29 plus 10 plus 10 plus 90 plus 5 plus 5, which is 149. Right, so let's count this up. So 149 plus 37215 plus 690 plus 150 plus 139, which gives us, oh god, 38,000. So let's just put this in here. So when I started this, I was using like the Sharpie, which is why I couldn't change anything. Now I'm using these erasable pens, which is so much better. This month we got 38343, and that's a difference of 36067, 2,000. Wow, that is something. Okay, so I mean, I'm always like this in all my videos when I see it go up. That is really nice. Again, like when I was like, and I say this every video, when you're putting those small amounts, you know, the £5 away each week or whatever, and you just don't, you feel like it's just not a lot. Then you total it all up and you're like, that is insane to save. But also, again, in every video I acknowledge that that is quite a lot of money to be able to save, and I am incredibly fortunate. This is not how I started when I started doing these videos and this budgeting. Like I've said before, I started on a really low income as I was a PhD student, and then, you know, got a new job and was finished my PhD and started my job, and this is how I've been able to do it. But I think without this, getting this sort of sorted first, even at a low income where I wasn't saving that much, I think I would have fallen into lifestyle creep and would have just spent all my money. But this just changes your mindset completely. And I know sometimes it's a really long slog, and actually there are things that come up and you're like, oh well, I have to dip into this binder that I didn't want to dip into, or, you know, I've dipped into this and taken a fiver out of this because of some reason, and at the end of the day that doesn't matter. None of us are perfect. None of us are going to be perfect with this. The beautiful thing about this is it is personal. It's, you know, it's your thing. It's how you do it. It's what works for you. And when I moved that money from wedding into the emergency fund, I just felt so much better. And now I'm really ready to start focusing on wedding and the house deposit, and that's really exciting for me because this is something that, especially the house deposit, I never thought I'd be in a position where we could start saving for a house. So yeah, very, very exciting. And yeah, this is just, I mean, this is why I do it, right? And this is why I watch everyone's videos, especially these count up videos. Just seeing like the reactions just get me all the time. It just makes me like warm and fuzzy inside, and I love it. And this is such a fabulous community. So let's hope that this continues. Maybe not as much as this month, but let's hope this continues. And yeah, it's a wonderful thing to do. And if you haven't started yet doing this, you don't need all these complicated things. You need a pen, a paper, and maybe a couple of envelopes from the post office. It doesn't need to be over the top. I didn't start with all this. I had a spreadsheet. It was a really badly made spreadsheet, and I bought my first binder a couple of months into it, you know, and then it just goes from there. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely end to your January, and I'll be seeing you in the next video on Saturday for cash stuff on week 1 of February. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.